fifth in pace, possessions averaging 91 a game. It'll be the Jazz that try to keep up with the run-and-gun Pelicans, and the tip is won by Donovan. The first shot is up and good. He picks up where he left off 2 nights ago. Davis stepped back over Gobert. Wow, sweet shot. He's good for 27 tonight, Mike, 5th best in the NBA. Eons.
And Gobert, yeah, in NBA time, Gobert had a great game that night. So did Rubio.
He went for 25 and 10. Scored a double-double, as you mentioned, without Anthony Davis on the court. Ball. That last foul was on Kendrick Williams. Jazz off to a terrific start. That one is down and in. Favors maybe got him on the elbow. And Randall scores his first 2.
They're forward, they push, and they get to the rim.
You mentioned a Laker outcast in a way or another. 7th pick overall back in 14. And Favors inside. Jazz up 14-7. They've hit 6 of their first 8 shots. 75%. Their defense has been terrific. And just allowing 4 of 10 by New Orleans as Holiday scores. This pass the 7-minute mark here in the opening quarter. Ricky on a stop-and-go drive. Baseline. Oh, beautiful pass, and Rudy will put it home for 2 more.
That's exactly what Crowder did.
19-15 Utah. Elfrid Payton on a drive inside. Rudy got by a little bit late, and Payton out of Louisiana Lafayette scores his first 2. Royce O'Neal will check in on the next whistle. Here's Kyle on a quick catch-and-shoot 3. A dagger. I'd say just an assassin from downtown. 7 of his last 15 coming in, and that's another Mountain America Credit Union 3-point shot, courtesy of Kyle Korver, and a $50 bill to the Huntsman Cancer Institute.
A little bit of a hodgepodge, right? It's almost like testing ground. Like, let me see what I got. Let's see which guys can play in which positions.
Love the floater. Kept control of the shot. Royce O'Neal, Dante Exum, Grayson Allen. If they want, wow, up top goes Crowder. But getting back to Kyle. Joe and deep phase had a little 6th sense rolling on that pick and roll. And Randall just rolled into. He's got 6 in the quarter. To his right on the throw out to the corner. Look at the follow through. What a beautiful thing. Count it. Big 3 ball off the hand of Korver as the horn sounds, ending quarter number 1. Just knocked that ball away. Utah turns it over. Here comes Williams. Baseline against Joe. Puts up a tough shot. Short. Follows. No. Rebound. No. Rebound. Yes. And guess who? AD.
Yeah, don't let him get multiple tries, right? You keep that ball alive for him. He's going to be the first one up after it. He's the longest. Just a terrific athlete with great instincts.
33-29. Jazz by 4. Not for long. As Korver. Mitchell right to left. Middle of the floor, off to Royce O'Neal, who throws it home and has a little. So Miller scores his first 2 of the night. Korver wastes no time. Hit it, count it. Wow.
Wow is right. Yeah, they thought they had a win over Golden State.
Pelicans just turned it over for the first time. Gobert inside and 1. Tipped out. The rebound by Ricky. Here's Korver. Trailer 3. No. And the ball bounces right to Ricky. A high lob pass. And Donovan on top of the rim.
Craig, I watched shoot-around this morning, and the approach this morning was as if they were playing a playoff game. That's the way the coaches approached it. That's the way the players were attentive to every detail. No doubt in his mind that he was bringing that team back to victory.
High lob. Rudy from Ricky. Those 2 are dialed in, just like the Favors-Ingles pick and roll.
Sometimes you need to see a familiar foe, somebody you like, get it going again.
Got his first 3 tonight. And Holiday hits a high float.
Say an advantage Jazz. Because New Orleans is going to fly home after the ball game. They're going to get it at 3 in the morning and then fight, the doldrums of tomorrow while the Jazz will sleep in their own beds. They'll get up. You guys will fly at 2 o'clock.
Jazz have missed 7 consecutive shots, and that has fueled the Pelicans' 9-0 run. Crowder 3. It's up. Got it.
They were due, and he was due. Crowder was only 1.
Played 13 minutes in the first half.
And the funny thing is, Boulder, he is on a 20-minute per game restriction. There's Anthony Davis and the greatness that he is, the 6-time All-Star. Really has. Maybe it's the intimacy of the game, the crowd being closed, the fact that they don't wear helmets. You can see the guys, you get to know them. Donovan with the 3.
There's a star. That was without Davis, by the way, who was out. with an elbow injury. Here's Joe, corner three, got it.
Really forces him to change the motion or involve more legs in the shot.
Donovan shading Payton, and that's a beautiful play. Dropped it, 15 on the shot. There's Randall against Faves. That's a good first step. Found some space and hits it. Yeah, the Rubio steal switched it back to 24. Up top, that's what Davis does so well, and the oohs and ahs of the crowd. A 9-2 run. Timeout.
I gotta go with East High. My mom and dad went to East High.
Go East High. Because Frank's here, you think Lone Peak's the easy choice, but I don't believe it is.
Crowder able to set his feet and knock it down.
Another Mountain America Credit Union three-point shot, $50 down to the Huntsman Cancer Institute, courtesy of Jay.
He missed the last two. Now he's back with two in this one, so he's back on track.
Rudy runs it in and pops at rim. 13 and 16 for Gobert. Jumper good.
I just feel like Drew Holiday is never in a hurry.
Time. That's a tough call to make.
They get it right a lot, folks. The unfortunate thing about a referee is all the ones that, the few that they miss are the ones that we might point out. Uncontested. Davis was there. Davis jumped for it.
AD takes a long three and hits.
And he knows he's coming out, too. He's at his 21 minutes.
Make shots, they score.
Yeah.
Korver, catch and shoot three. Oh! Jazz trying to win their 37th game and go 11 games over 500. Pick and roll. Faves, left hand, counted, and one.
The beauty of that play.
To a 16-5 run. Oh, what a fake.
Drew Holiday is one of the best guards in the entire NBA. And he's averaged 13 the last three. You know he wanted to have a 20-point performance here.
Favors reaches up and throws it home.
No answer right now for the Jazz center pick and roll. And there's a beauty in accepting like who you are and how you can help a team, right? Former third pick in the draft. There were high hopes for this guy coming to the league to be a 20-point, 10-rebound a game star.
Yeah, had a little fall off, didn't he, against the Bucks?
It's okay, he's making up for it.
After the wild win in Denver, Favors powers.
Pretty amazing.
Rebound, Pelicans. Back inside off the glass.
That one will feel good for the hometown boy.
His second bucket. I think it's the best headband in the NBA. Got a little hang,
yeah, true.
It behind.
Yeah,
looks good.
It's different, right?
Yeah. By Tabo. Inside through his leg. The ball pops. He's got 5 to shoot. Turns, jumps it in. 26 for Randall. Over the top. Here's Payton. Mitchell. Cut the rim and in, and New Orleans with their first lead.
Having a good time coaching this game, and what an effort by them. An indecision on the part of the Jazz on that lob.
Williams, right in front of us, hits a three. Jazz will be in New Orleans and Memphis later this week. Rudy cannot deny the power.
It's either Holiday going to take Gobert.
Blocked by Rudy. Wow, defense. Hopefully will feed offense. Donovan in one! Mitchell around the Gobert screen. Three is away. No. Tapped up. Gobert! Out of nowhere!
I don't know that he was trying to tip it in.
Donovan inside. Scooper, yeah! Gives him a little space. His shot is away and off the rim. Stolen by Payton. Gobert is there. Oh, the bucket falls. Out front. Stop and go dribble. Double pump. 4 to shoot. Buckets away. No. Tapped out. And the Pelicans will rebound.
But it would take a couple tenths off, even if you missed it on purpose.
The lefty eyes it. It's up. Good. Now timeout. 1. Here's 2. Ricky looks inside. Goes out. 4. Got to get it into Donovan. Hold on. Hold on. Tapped out. That's it. Heartbreak. 115-112.